Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica. If you are new here, I'm using a new kind of setup. I normally use my Rode external microphone, and I'm using my built-in camera microphone for this video because I figured let's give it a shot. Anyway, if you're new here, I'm a new mom. My baby is 5 months old, and bringing this I wanted to do a 5-month, I guess, review, or 6 months. I think I've had this backpack for almost 6 months. Review of my Lululemon parent bag. You guys have probably seen this backpack all over the internet. It is sold out, and for a very good reason. So I'm gonna get to the gist of the video right now, right here, and I think that this backpack is worth the money, and I'll go into details about why I think. So right off the bat here, I'll go ahead and put the price of this backpack right here, how much it retails for. Like I said, it does sell out fairly quickly, but they restock it fairly quickly as well. When I was initially shopping for this backpack, I saw an influencer on Instagram or something post about it, and I was like, that's a pretty expensive backpack. And then I thought about it for a couple weeks, and I'm like, you know what, I think I can get by using just a regular backpack that I have sitting in the closet. For reference, this is the backpack that I was initially going to. This other Lululemon backpack, I mean, it's got a big storage compartment here, it's got like the bottom part here, and aesthetically, I thought it was cute. And I was like, you know what, we can make it work. I could not make it work. My baby wakes up in the middle of his nap, so now he's next to me. So if you guys hear toys in the background, that is why he's playing with his toys. So jumping right into the video, let's start out by saying how spacious this bag is. This thing is huge. I think it's 18 liters or something ridiculous like that. It is like 3 times the size of my head. The big compartment is really, really deep, and I think I got this down to like a science of how I pack it. So when we had the hurricane here in Florida a couple months ago, 5 months ago now, because it was initially when Grant was born, all I did was pack up this bag, and all of his stuff fit into this bag, which is just kind of crazy. But it's very, very spacious, and for that reason alone, I feel like a lot of times as a new mom, you struggle with carrying multiple bags, you know, carrying a little lunchbox, carrying like a bag for just toys, a bag for just diapers, or you know, other stuff. And I really feel like this backpack, I can grab it, it's already packed. Even if we're going for like a long weekend somewhere, it fits absolutely everything. I do use a separate like diaper caddy if I'm sending Grant over to somebody's house for the day, just because this is a nice backpack, and I don't, not that I don't trust people, but I like having it on me. Also, it's normally pre-packed and it's got my wallet and stuff in it, so I do like using it as a purse as well. So anyway, the outside of the bag, it's got these really nice thick handles. It's got these clips too that you can clip onto your stroller. I don't really use that feature of the backpack. It's got really nice big side compartments as well. I don't know if you guys can see this, but right here, it's got this like stretchy little band in it. So if you have, you know, those Dr. Brown's, I think they're 5-ounce bottles. I think they're 5 ounce. They might be 8 ounce, but the really thick, thick cups, well, they'll fit in here perfectly, and you'll still have room to put your phone in there as well if you need to. So I really like that aspect of it. You're not stretching it out by any means. And the other pocket on the side as well, it's nice and stretchy. So normally in one side I'll put like my water bottle and my wallet if I'm running out the door, and then in the other I'll have like one of his bottles. Which brings me to my next point. This bag is not insulated per se, but it is made out of this really nice thick material that the bottles do stay cold for a decent amount of time. I would say like an hour or so. So your milk's not gonna necessarily go bad. Again, it's really nice and thick, and I like how structured this bag is. No matter how much stuff you put into it, it's not gonna be like lopsided and wonky. It really holds its shape nicely. And it's really heavy right now because I overpacked it. It's got 2 large compartments on the front of the bag. Again, normally in this compartment up top, I put wallet, phone, keys, things of that sort. Right now I have a pacifier in here as well. So that's what I use the top pocket for. And then this front pocket, sometimes I'll put diapers in there if I know that my husband is going to be wearing the backpack, which is another nice thing about this backpack, is that it's very unisex friendly. Like Jake rocks this backpack and he doesn't mind wearing it because it's not super girly or anything like that. I don't think he'd put his, like, point his nose up at it if it was like a pink backpack. Yeah. But that's one of the things that we both really like about this backpack, that it's comfortable and it's black, so it goes with anything. But when I do know that he's going to be wearing it, or I know that we're going to a race or something and he's going to be using the backpack, I'll go ahead and stuff a couple diapers in here, just because he'll be able to open the front pocket. He knows exactly where they are. Otherwise, I carry some gum in here, hand sanitizer, and then a couple of pads for myself. So that's kind of what I keep in the front bag here. Again, if you really wanted to, I don't think larger bottles would fit into this front compartment, but I do think smaller bottles would. So your 4 ounces, I think that they would fit in here. Like if you wanted to use like this mesh compartment in here and stack your bottles in this way, you could totally do that. Or if you wanted to put like your wipes in here, so if you're like in the bathroom or something and you have this hanging on the door, easy to grab or reach for, I think that would be great use of that front compartment as well. Moving to the inside of the bag, like I said, stuffed to the brim. Normally I carry a change of clothes in here for him, so right now I have like a onesie, pants, and a jacket for him. You wanna play with those, bud? He's like sitting next to me, it's really cute. And once I take that out, you guys can kind of get a good sense of how deep the pocket is. So in there, I also have diapers, obviously. And then once I take those out, I have more diapers. And once I take those out, I have my stroller fan. So I guess that kind of gives you a good sense of how deep the pocket is. Too, is that the backpack fits the stroller fan in there, like standing up, and I still have room to spare at the top. So that's nice. I do always keep a stroller fan in there as well, because we do live in Florida and it gets hot here. Like, I know it's March, but in the morning it'll start out being cool, and then by the afternoon it'll really warm up. Yeah. Then in here you have a lot of compartments in here. And they're, again, mesh as well, so you have this mesh compartment on the back, mesh compartments on the side, and then another mesh compartment in the front there. I don't know if you can see that. But another reason why I like this backpack is that it actually comes with another bag. So this is the, I guess, changing pad bag. So if you really wanted, you could rock this, like let's say you're at a sporting event and you don't want to bring this whole backpack with you to the bathroom to change your baby, you can grab this little mini bag, and this is kind of like a crossbody, I'd say. This strap is adjustable, so if you wanted to, you could rock it across your body. And then when you open it up, it's got like a small compartment here for maybe wipes if you wanted. But if you open up the big compartment, it is a changing pad inside, which is nice. And it's actually a pretty decent size. I will say I've used it multiple times and it's already got diaper cream stains on it. I haven't like scrubbed it or washed it or anything like that, so I'm curious to see how it washes out. But that's the one thing that I've noticed is kind of hard to get out of this material. The material is like water resistant, so if you have something spill in the backpack, like I've had a bottle spill in one of the compartments, all I did was take like a damp cloth with a little bit of shout and I just wiped it out, and it was really easy to clean. Now, because the diaper cream is white, I think that I'm gonna have to like use a little bit more elbow grease to get it out, but I'm curious to see how it scrubs out. The inside, it being tan, that doesn't bother me. Like again, there's no stains on the inside. I mean, I do take pretty decent care of my belongings, but I don't Initially I thought it might stain easily, but I don't think it's going to. And then the outside, I've had this backpack at the motocross track. I've had it, you know, laying around the car. I've thrown it around the house, and it really doesn't have any stains or anything like that. And like I said, it's really easy to wipe down if I get like juice on it or something on my phone. So the backpack itself retails for $198, and it is 17 liters, not 18, and it only comes in this black color. It doesn't come in any other colors. But what I did remember was when I was initially shopping for diaper bags, again, like I said earlier in the video, I thought I could get away with a regular backpack, and then I realized that I could not get away with just a regular backpack. The other backpack that I was considering was the Dagny Dover backpack, and the reason why I didn't select that one was I didn't think that it was going to be able to hold its shape like this one does. Like this one does keep its shape nice, so if I throw a blanket in here, it's not really going to lose that sturdiness, whereas the Dagny Dover, it kind of seemed like if I were to put a blanket in there, it would be like lopsided and wonky. The other reason why I didn't choose the Dagny Dover one was I believe it's got like a roll-up top, and this one has a zipper top. So I figured, like, if I'm in a hurry or a rush and I'm trying to zip up the backpack with one hand, I wouldn't be really able to do that with the Dagny Dover bag. But closing thoughts on the bag. Do I think it's worth the money? Yes, absolutely. I think it's worth the money. I would repurchase this again and again. And I was one of those people that was on the fence of, do I really need a diaper bag? No, I don't. I'll just use a regular backpack. And I'm so glad that I bit the bullet and I finally bought it for myself. It is nice, and I think the quality of it is really great. I have had no problems with it so far. And again, I've had it for close to 6 months now. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.